Andy, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for inviting me, and it's my pleasure to talk to you. And you have been always very supportive, to me as well as other people.
I'm supporting you because I like your video. I
Thank you so much for that.
like your simplicity. I like your honesty. That's why I'm follow your video. And yeah, I also eagerly waiting for having conversation with you,
Okay.
negotiation with.
Yeah, and finally we are having right now the conversation.
And after a long time, finally we are connected today. So
Okay.
how was your day? It just started. So how is your journey going on?
YouTube journey are you talking about?
Yeah, definitely.
Uh, I have started my YouTube journey 2 months ago, and I'm getting positive responses. Getting 2 3 comments each and every day. It's feel when you get comments from the learners, it feel motivated. You will feel that you are doing something creative, and you're helping other people as well. So yeah, I'm feeling really really good inside me that I'm doing something good.
So, please, I want to. I know each and everything, but why your name is JD?
My name is JD because my original name is something else. Okay, my original name is very old types of name. So my friends told me that JD, this name is not suitable on you. Okay, so we will give new name like a JD means J for jungle and D for dangerous. So it come together like a JD. It sounds like a model name, right? Like bossy name. So that's why they give it to me.
You feel like a lion and you sitting under the tree or under the garden. You feel like a lion or a tiger.
See, like it's not feeling like a lion and tiger. I feel like a blissful, when you sit under a tree. So you're somehow gonna connect with the spirituality as well. You are connected with the nature. So these feelings I really like. I lived in city area as well. I lived in village area as well. So I know how does it feel. What is the value of sitting, under the tree.
Correct, correct. Because city people more miss environment, nature, and they just
Mm-hmm.
visit that restaurant look like a like place. So they
Mm-hmm.
want
Yeah.
there. And why are you wearing cap during the
Okay, but
conversation?
I like cap, a lot. It is my big habit, I actually I initially I wasn't used to wear a cap because this is a place where I get lots of wind, so my hair can get messy, get messy because I have a bit long volume, here. So I don't like to do all the time, always, like this. I like to, do my hair all the time. So that is the reason I wear the cap. So wind will not affect me.
Yeah, but you sit under the tree or sometimes wind is blowing. So it's noise, not like interrupt you while conversation.
Yeah, actually, fortunately, I'm having good microphone. Okay, new mobile phone which has like a three microphone. Okay, so it capture my sound properly. Sometimes if it is extremely windy, then it will be a problem. But uh, right now, you're able to hear me properly, right?
Okay. And you have two good things, two good weapon. One is education, second one is smile. What's behind?
I like to smile in my videos, because see, whenever you smile, so other person also going to smile because our smile is contagious, right? And it's become my habit, I don't know why I laugh a lot in my videos, and people also feel good.
Okay. Because I already said to you, okay, I visit your channel, I watched your video, and I noticed each and every video you loved, you talk with people, you put up your question, and throughout, and you with big smile, you smile. So and
Smiling is a good habit. Smiling is a good habit. It will reduce your anxiety, your stress, right now, suppose if I'm having any stress in my life, anxiety in my something happening in my family, and I'm little bit stressed about it, but if whenever you smile, you will forget about those problems, right? So smile is a medicine.
yeah, I also believe it. I have one or two questions.
Sure, sure, ma'am.
Like, so you teach online, offline English?
I'm just thinking about I have to start online as well, so it will help me financially, So because of that, I'm working on my communication each and every day. I'm learning new vocabulary words, watching new videos, how to convince the students to join to me on online, because nowadays lots of people are from village area, right, or rural area, and they don't have any speaking partner. They practice alone on their own. But you know very well, you require a speaking partner, right? If you don't have speaking partner, how are you going to do practice? It will not that much effective. Suppose if I'm practicing alone in front of the mirror, you will get bored, right? But right now I'm talking to you, so we can have longer conversation. So it is very interesting. It is an authentic conversation, right? So speaking partner is important. So I'm giving them my. I want to give them my at least 30 minutes a day, so they can also talk to me and improve their basic communication. I want to help the beginners.
So I heard one of your video. You said there ki I don't have any work, but you,
Yeah, my work had been shut down recently. Yeah, that's the exactly. That is only one problem I'm having right now. I called yesterday to Honor. Honor said like it will require more than 20 days, then they will call me. Okay, so for it's apparently for 20 days I don't have any work, and I have 20 days to improve my communication as well. So I spend more time.
my channel is not grow up and very less viewers, but I want to uh, ask question ki how they will improve. How many month or year it will take time.
You have to be patient. Like you watch many videos, they will tell you improving like 6 months, 4 months, 1 month. Because they want to. It is a marketing strategy. If you see the poster, you will obviously, but you will not the language. You will not learn entire language within a 6 or 1 year, right? You will improve in a 6 months. Okay, so they are misguiding you by their poster. Learn English in a 6 month. No, you will improve a lot in 6 months or 3 months, right? So these things will happen, but you will not entirely learn the language, because everybody makes mistake, right? Even they're studying for like 8 year 10 years, all the teacher doesn't want to admit, but we are not perfect. We are learning from our mistakes, right? So this is a part of our journey, and we have to be very patient. Keep keep going until you will feel, yeah, you are at that level, like advanced levels. Keep going. Consistency is the key for a long run.
Yeah, okay. So, because yeah, I also heard everywhere ki you just learn English on 6 month, 4 month, 5 month, and I believe they yeah it's like advertisement or
Right.
only showing purpose. So,
Yeah.
according to you, knowledge or education both are equally important or have different mindset.
See, people, when we tell someone you are educated person, we have that perspective that he must have degree, you know, like a graduated person. That's why we are calling him educated. No, education means like how do you treat your parents? How do you treat your other people, right? Suppose if somebody asking me help, okay, like asking me 10 rupees, and right now and he's very hungry right now. Okay, I have money with me, 1,000 rupees. If I'm not going to help him, so do you think it is a good? So like, if I'm able to provide him like 10 rupees in order to uh, you know, get rid of his hungerness, right? Like hunger. So I like to help him. So that's called like education. Education means like good thoughts by given by your parents, right? Like a tradition in these things, very important. Some people just like to neglect those people, or they don't know even how to treat their parents well. Okay, so education is not about like if whether you have degree or not. It's not like that. It's about how do you treat to other people. That I believe, because sadhu, sadhu, when you talk about sadhu are not well educated. Okay, they get education by the real life. Okay, by talking to other people, by sitting under the trees, they will get knowledge, wisdom, and they will become a sophisticated person. So it doesn't require your degree. It requires only how do you behave and what do you learn each and every day from your life.
You hit a nail on the head. So thank you very much. And if you want to ask anything, so go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So nowadays, how do you use social media? Like just pros and cons of social media. Tell me, like, what do you think social media, why social media is important, and what are the things about social media which are harmful, especially students, right? Like students are very like, they have fragile mindset. Whenever they watch something negative, they will capture very those things. Because our brain is wired that way. So tell me pros and cons of social media, of the internet.
Personally, my opinion of it's very useful for me because I am learning through the social media. I watched video without pay any money, and I watched
Yeah.
good content. It's up to us. If I watch good content, so YouTube also provide good content for you. If you
Mm-hmm.
search else, so that provide that kind of content, so it's up to us. If I search related to video English, so they send all the video related to English.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I sometimes, but sometimes I watched a lot, so sometimes my eyes feel teary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, sometimes I feel ki, I feel ki, my ear like a dump. I'm not able to hear anything when I use headphone like this. And if you talk about students, so yeah, during COVID time, student use mobile social media, and they sometimes if we put any heading or anything else, so automatically so many option popped up on your screen. So
Mm-hmm.
student they touch that kind of thing, so it's not good, and they
Mm-hmm.
distract. And
Distract.
sometimes, suppose, yeah, sometimes we feel ki, okay, now I am feel bored, so I watched some music, or I want to anything else. If you want to see, so you indulging there, like 10
Mm-hmm.
minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes. It's you don't know how time flies there. Like we indulge
Mm-hmm.
ourselves, we going busy watching on reels, another reels, another reels, another reels. So everywhere, every coin has two sides. Some are positive, some are negative, but it's up to you. How can you use?
Yeah, absolutely right. Like, social media are designed to, steal our more time, because these people hire, psychologists, so the people like me and you will spend more time on the social media. Okay. Because they know like a certain colors, the design of the software, everything is important to keep you engaging, in that particular platform, whether it is Facebook, Insta, TikTok, or any social and I believe like when you talk about the children, especially they when they're like 8, 9, 10, between 15 years old, if they search negative things on the internet, they will distract by those things. So as a parents, you have to very careful of these things. Okay, you have to limit their accessibility of mobile phone. Okay, you don't have to give instantly. It is extremely important then only. So that is also important. But when in corona start, they had an excuse. Everybody wanted mobile phone, for online study purpose. And I have seen parents also given to them mobile phone, but it was an excuse because of corona. uh, See, it has pros and cons. They studied on online as well, but on the other hand, they kind of in indulge in a different activities as well. That I believe, because everybody had a mobile phone that time.
So actually, no, yeah, one of a small student, he's in class third, and he jotted down some answers in eraser. And when my principal ma'am caused him, so he said red-headed. When principal ma'am caused red-headed, so he said, "Ma'am, I watch on a YouTube. How can you apply these things?" So now it's very, 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 very dangerous for a small student also. They
Mhm.
just find out by cheating during the exam. So provide YouTube also provides so many videos, and then we learned student of class third. He jotted down some answers in eraser, tick the correct option like A O.
Okay.
So it's
So,
harmful somewhere, or it's very useful somewhere.
how would you respond? Like, if you catch someone, okay, caught someone somewhat doing cheating, and he's 4 years old. I mean, he's studying in third standard, fourth standard. How do you respond?
Give punishment. We just teach a lesson. Ki don't do this. It's not good.
Like,
And we are very empathy minded student, small student. So they easily understand your point or your opinion. I
okay.
call the police, hit you very badly, so don't do this again. So they also not repeat these things again.
Okay. Children are very scared of teacher. Is it true nowadays? Are they scared or not?
Nowadays not scared. Nowadays, parents are very aggressive. If you hit their children and scold you and said anything regarding
Okay.
copy, complete your homework, so parents are always geared up for fighting for argue. Nowadays teacher value are very less.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I heard that initially, I mean, when I was studying in school, in my schooling time, teacher used to beat us, with stick. Okay, but those things you cannot do right now. Okay, there are some laws are there, right? Is it true? Yeah.
So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. We are bound. And earlier we said ki spare the rod, spoil the child.
Mm-hmm.
And teacher give love and punishment both equally. But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, if you touch students, so they said their parents, and parents come for argument, for fighting, and social media and cameras are also available in the class, and so it's but it's not good. It's not. Ma'am has, and so many government give policy. You don't touch a student. You don't hit him. You don't like give soap, and so many rules government provide for teacher. But it's not good. It's not good.
Students, yeah. So
At
you have to
least
come up with the different ways that you have to make it discipline, right? Discipline, because nowadays students are, I don't know, like, see, and how teachers are nowadays are, handling the students, because handling the students is kind of big responsibility. You having like 30 students in a class and one teacher, right? So you have to take care of 30 of them, right? You're teaching, and you want their attention as well, right? So yeah, good student, if students are very attentive, they will learn, right? If students want to, have goal, I want to be a doctor, something, they having the dreams, right? So they will study very hard, but some of the, you know someone who's sitting behind, backbencher, something like that. See, like, everybody has their own qualities. Okay, I don't want to let down anyone. Everybody has their own. You never know, like, who's going to get successful in their life after schooling, after completing their college. You never know who's going to get successful in their life, right? You cannot predict.
by the God of grace, I just frown on a student, and they are not showing tantrum or so many things. So I'm like strict teacher there.
Okay. You see, like, there are two ways, to make them understand: by the love, by the examples, and or there are some teachers are very strict. By look at them, like, students will scared by them.
I give both equally. I give love also, and like punishment also. Both are equally
Oh,
important.